Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Hometown Sports Corner's coverage of tonight's girls 14th Regional A tournament. As we get this one underway, Leslie County jumped up with the first bucket before we could come back from the commercial break. They lead it 2-0. Miss Ava Napier, the junior guard, got a bucket. Now she's at the free throw line for her free throws. Missed them both, but Leslie County runs the rebound down. Long three-pointer off the mark, and here comes Jenkins. Good board for the Lady Cavs. They've got it. Of course, Jenkins come in here winners of that matchup against June Buchanan. That's Rylan Newsom with it at top of the key. She's a freshman. It's a very young Jenkins team with the exception of their senior captain. Jump ball. It'll go back to Leslie County.
Jamie, they may be young, but you wouldn't know it. 'Cause, I mean, they came ready to play. We're a minute 17 in. They've already been playing really well.
They have been, man. Again, a lot of people thought it would be June Buchanan in this game, but that's why they play the games, Hunter, rather than going with who everybody predicts. 2-point ball game. It's a close one. No shame in that for the Lady Crusaders. But Jenkins has it. Oh, beautiful pass. Shot put up. Won't go. Tipped up, and Jenkins with a rebound. They want to stay under control, swing the ball around. Long three. In and out. It just about went, Hunter.
You couldn't ask for a better shot than that.
But a bucket for the Lady Eagles. Who got that one, Hunter?
Number 14.
Number 14 again with a bucket there. That is Ava Napier. And the Cavs dribble down the heart of that zone. Remind you guys, as Hunter told you earlier, the next game we'll see the Lady Bulldogs of Hazard taking on the Lady Bobcats of Breath. It ought to be a dandy. Four to nothing, Leslie County leading.
Now, Jamie, I got to say just how cool it is to get to play here at Alice Lloyd College. And it's not an opportunity you get every day, so it's definitely has to be special for these girls playing in this tournament especially.
Some of them played here, of course, in our Hometown Sports Corner All-Star game. But, again, a lot of them is getting to play here for the first time if they didn't play in that All-Star game. Jenkins has a long rebound. Boy, the Lady Cavs has had some good breaks here. Just got to get the ball to go through the rim. Can't do it that way. Turnover as it's stolen by Leslie County. Lexi Wilson with a steal. Our side of the court, the Lady Eagles have it, driving it down the heart of it. Inside out, but a turnover going to give it back to the Lady Cats. Jenkins floats it over to the middle of the court. Here comes the Lady Cavs over on the left side. They'll set the offense. Breaks free, and Miss Taylor Couch played in this All-Star game about 3 times. I was checking some notes the other day. Of course, she played basketball at Prairie Central until this year. She transferred to Leslie County. The senior is one of the top players in the 14th. And it's a pleasure, Hunter, when I can see kids that we saw play in our All-Star game getting to play here in games such as this.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there really is so much talent here in the mountains, and it's cool to see that get displayed not only in the All-Star game, but also in things like this.
Leslie's a little sluggish here offensively as well. I know they're up 4 to nothing. Turnover from Jenkins, going to give it back now to the Lady Eagles. 4:30 to play in the contest. You guys hit that like and share button. Let us know where you're watching from. There's 5 media outlets streaming the game. This is the most streamed game, I guarantee you, that I have ever covered. But we're glad to have them all. It's good exposure for the kids. Those of you that choose to watch us here on Hometown Sports Corner, though, it'll make me appreciate you even more.
Absolutely.
Bouncing it in and stolen by Leslie County. 2-on-1. Beautiful pass and a great finish. Yes, indeed, it was Peyton Turner with a bucket. But I'll be honest with you, I'm probably more impressed with the steal and the pass.
Right.
Leslie leads it 6-0. Couple dribbles, and then they rifle it up to half court, but it's picked off by Ava Napier. Napier with a beautiful bounce pass over to her teammate, come up short, and Jenkins has it now. Lady Cavs got numbers on the other end. They'll take it to the left side, put it up, and it's good. Excellent finish there by Harlow Bates, the senior. Gets the bucket, and Jenkins trailing now 6-2. Long three-pointer, deep left side, won't go. Leslie County has it stripped away. Couch runs it down, but steps out of bounds. It'll go back to Jenkins right here in front of us. Literally get a look over her shoulder as she throws it in, Hunter.
.335 left to play here in the first quarter.
I brought my camera to take pictures, but I have found out that Miss Harley Feltner's got me covered, and she's twice better than I could ever be. So we just use some of her pictures on Hometown a little later on.
She's definitely good at what she does.
Oh
Jamie.
my, she loves doing it too. Jenkins with the basketball, down 4. Lady Cavs need a bucket, and they could be right in this thing. Drop it down low, put it up, and it's good. Wow, nice finish there by Jenkins.
They must have heard you, Jamie. They said they needed a bucket, and they went and got one. And the and one.
Gotta find it, don't you? Kiana Shepard, the other senior for Jenkins, gets that one, and Coach John has got to be pleased with how things are unfolding right now. 6-2. Beg pardon, 6-4. Got a chance here to cut it to 1 on this three-point play the old-fashioned way. Big thank you to Alice Lloyd College, always great sponsors of Hometown Sports, but also thank you for all the hard work they put into this. It takes a ton of work to pull one of these tournaments off. All this work, the games get started, and then they get a rest a little bit. Leslie County with a steal. Both teams playing a little full court D here. Dribbling down to the heart of the defense. Jenkins got them right now, man to man, but somebody didn't pick up the outside shooter. Shot put up, won't go. Offensive rebound and put back, and it's good. Madison Farler, the freshman guard, with that one. Her first points of the ball game. Leslie leading it 8-4. And got a foul away from the inbounds. Going to be on 0-0, I believe he says, from Jenkins.
Yep.
Or Leslie, rather. And I don't have a 0-0, so let's look at them again and see who perhaps that might have been. Had to be number 1. Kenley Napier with a foul. If not, Kenley, I owe you a Diet Coke. Because I sure thought he had 0, but it must have been 1.
Right.
2:29 to play in the contest, 8-4. Leslie County leading by 4.
Now, Jamie, I may be biased because I have an Alice Lloyd hoodie on, but can you think of a better group of people than Alice Lloyd College themselves?
Nope.
I mean, they're great people.
They are
do
not.
Great things.
If tomorrow they told me I was no longer welcome here, I'd still yet brag on this place.
Right.
I don't expect them to do that, though. I've been here so long, they look at me as family, I believe. Another turnover, going to give it back to Leslie County. Here comes the Eagles. 15-footer, shot put up, and it's good. Oh, my. Sam Gay, the freshman center, hit that one. Nothing but nylon, Hunter.
You can't think of a better shot than that.
Over on the left side, Jenkins goes with it, pounded inside, turn, little hook, won't go. And the Lady Cavs fight for the rebound, but it's going to go to Leslie County. Minute 40 to play here in the first quarter. Eagles up 10-4.
Foul there on number 45 for Leslie County. That is Sam Gay. Jenkins looks to throw it in just beside us here.
Whoa, my, everybody jumping into the coaching staff over there. You guys hit that like and share button. Let us know where you're watching from. Leslie County with the basketball. One dribble, two, turning around, put it up, won't go. Offensive rebound, that one off the mark. Boy, they had two good looks, but come up short. Jenkins playing hard, but Leslie gets the steal and a nice bucket for Madison Farler, her second points of the ball game. A nice thought, but then stolen by Leslie County right here in front of us. Turns, another shot put up. That one too hard. Rebound put back up, off the mark. And Jenkins pulls the rebound down, but she made the one mistake you can't make. She brought it down. When you get that rebound, you got to keep it high, Hunter.
Right.
Looking, Jenkins comes up with it. Cavs throw it over to the right side, and the clock keeper caught that one.
That's a good catch. I don't think I would have caught that myself.
No, I'm not so sure I would have. Guys, where you watching from tonight? Let us know in the comments section. I'm quite sure by now Hunter has already hit the share button, and I just did. And he grabs his phone, so that's...
Yeah, I totally hit that share button.
Got Macy Ison tuning us in. Macy, of course, will be posting pictures on Hometown Sports in just a little bit. Bucket good for Leslie County. Lady Cavs got it. Of course, they play out of that 53rd district. Foul going to go against Leslie. That's Alexi Wilson committing that foul. Again, Leslie County 12-2 on the record, led in scoring by Ava Napier and Taylor Couch. They get 13 and 14 points a ball game. Jenkins and Coach John Sutherland come in here 5-7. Ellie Sutherland averaging about 12 points a ball game. And then Kiana Shepard 6.5 points per ball game. Glad to see my buddy Josh Baker over there on the Jenkins sideline. Good assistant coach and a good friend of mine over the years. Throw it inside, and turnover, going to give it back to Leslie County, and that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. Leslie County leading it 14-4. We'll be back after this commercial break.
For over a century, Bank of Hindman has proudly served Knott County and the surrounding communities. They're your hometown bank, built on trust, service, and a commitment to their neighbors. With online banking, bill pay, and mobile deposit, they blend today's convenience with the personal service you've always known. Visit them on the Hyman Bypass or at the Holly Hills Shopping Center. Bank of Hindman, where tradition and trust still matter.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Welcome back to the ARH Game of the Week, and as I told them, Games of the Week. Shot put off the mark. Jenkins with a big rebound. Here comes the Lady Cavs in a hurry down on the left side. Took another step, though. Didn't say Mother May I, and turnover going to give it back now to the Lady Eagles. Jenkins doing a lot of good things, Hunter, but they just got to slow down a little bit, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get the shot you want. You cannot afford turnovers like that.
I think that's got to fall to a lot of nerves. I mean, being in, this big of a tournament right here at Alice Lloyd College, it's going to be a little nerve-wracking, but at the same time, you got to put points on the board somehow.
Yes, you do. Of course, they know the winner moves on to the finals tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. We'll have 3 games, 2 boys semifinals, and then the girls championship game here tomorrow night. Jenkins off of a high ball screen to the top of the key, and Taylor Couch with a steal. Down the lane, and it's good. Senior's first bucket, but it won't be her last. And the good thing about that one, it gives now Leslie County time to bring that full court pressure. Lady Eagles up 16-4 now. Here comes the full court pass. Picked off though for Leslie. Kicks it out, long 3, won't go. Rebound, put it back up. Couch for 3. Too hard, long rebound, and that one's good. Leslie has really went to work on the rebounds, Hunter.
And Jamie, they're shooting these threes from the college line.
Yeah.
When I'm watching them, I'm like, that was me. I'm stepping as close to the high school line as I can.
Yeah, get up another foot or so. You're right, pal.
Jenkins looking to throw it in here. And gives it back over to Leslie County.
Of course, Chris Gotzi and I got a chance to bring you the second round of this tournament. This is the 3rd round of it. Hometown Sports Corner has been here for all of them. We had not Wolfe County, then we had not Hazard. Tonight we'll have the semifinals. And a foul going to put the Lady Eagles to the free throw line.
And Jamie, just how fun was those Knott games the other day? They were fun to watch, and
The
had to have been
Hazard
fun to
Knott
call.
boys game was one of the funnest games. It's one of my top 10 all-time games.
Right.
It wasn't as many points scored as what you would expect me to say after I just got done saying it's one of the 10 best games I ever done. But it's just the lead changes and the different players that rose to the occasion. And Osborne's dunk and Connor Napier's 3. It was a very, very fun game. Got a feeling it won't be the last time those two teams meet either.
Oh, there's no way it's not.
Jenkins catches it down low. I know they play in the regular season too before somebody leaves a smart remark in the comment section. I'm talking about postseason. I believe those two will play again. Couch with it, fakes the pass, turns, puts it up, won't go. Leslie County with another offensive rebound and another bucket. That time Peyton Turner. Leslie got 20 points, and Hunter, I would say 12 of them come from offensive rebound and putbacks.
It'd have to be. I mean, they came ready to play here and pick the passes tonight.
Jenkins Lady Cavaliers with the basketball. I beg pardon, Leslie County with the basketball. Jenkins going to drop back and play that zone. Lady Cavs bring it to the right side. Now taking it down the middle. Shot put up, and boy, that's a pretty good move right there, Hunter.
That zone, no problem for her.
Give that bucket to Ava Napier.
Ball tipped away, they'll give it back to the Jenkins Cavaliers.
Down the lane, Couch goes, puts it up, won't go. Napier with a rebound, put it up, won't go. She's fouled, though, and she'll go back to the free throw line.
Leslie County with the early 18-point lead here over Jenkins. 5:39 left to play here in the first half.
Napier makes the first one. She'll have another one. They're on a 9-0 run. They have scored 9 points in the last minute and a half, they being Leslie County.
They came ready to play.
They have, man, really stepping their game up. That one is good as well. And there's a reason why that she's regarded as one of the top players in the 14th region. 8 points for Napier. Jenkins with it, slapped away from Leslie to go back here.
Now, Jamie, can you believe it? It's time to go back to school.
You know what? I came over Tuesday night to make sure the internet was up and running, thinking that you guys would already be here. I told Mal, I said, let's go to the college. We'll get a pizza over at the gym, and I'll hook this audio equipment up. I said, Mal, ain't nobody here.
Yeah. We're not back till classes start this upcoming Tuesday.
Y'all took an extra long Christmas break. I got to talk to somebody about that.
Hey, I thought him into giving me more, Jamie. Come on.
Leslie County fouled right here in front of us. Foul on number 4 for Jenkins. That's Raylan Newsom, the freshman guard.
Now, Jamie, you know you love what you do when you get fouled that hard and you get up and you're smiling.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Winner moves on.
Yeah.
But let me say this too, Hunter. The next game has 2 of the top 5 players in the mountains. It's worth certainly getting over here to watch. If you've got time, get in a vehicle and come over and watch it in person. If not, you'll get a chance to see Lexi Combs from Breathitt County is phenomenal. And then I think Maddie Fronapple's the best player in the region. I'm going to say that now too. What she did against Knott County Central in the third quarter was she just dominated the Lady Patriots in that third quarter.
Yeah, and I'd say if you told that to anybody, they definitely believe you because she's a killer basketball player.
I really like Samara Bailey, though, at Knott Central. I think Bailey's proven to be everything we thought she would be. This young lady, another one of the top 10 players. And that, of course, Miss Taylor Couch, her second field goal. And Jenkins leading big still. Couch lays it up and 2 more. They beat you by scoring them in bunches. Couch back-to-back buckets, and it's a big lead starting to get bigger for Leslie County.
Mr. Mason Schroeder caught the ball there, the director of athletic recruiting here at Alice Lloyd College. And
pretty good hands for Mason. Man, I believe he was ready to let that one fly.
You think, I mean, he played baseball in high school and played baseball here, but he caught that ball pretty good.
Couch has it. She'll dribble it to the top of the key. Brings it to our side. Gets a big high screen. They hand it off. Play a little 2-man on this side. Both players lost their footing over there. We may have to check and make sure there's not some moisture down there. Couch has it. Put it up. Won't go, but she's fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. Fans behind us won't not. All ball, she says. You know, every time that referee blows that whistle, somebody don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, that's just how it's going to be. It could be you could hit somebody in the face and they'll say it's all ball.
All ball.
Don't make sense to me, but.
They're passionate, man. When you travel as much as you do, some of these parents take these kids to practice and to games every day, sometimes multiple times. Free throw off the mark. Put a lot of miles into this. Shot put up. That one's off. Jenkins gets the rebound, and a jump ball. Hit a goal back now to the Lady Cavs.
Jenkins are going to be looking for a way to put some form of points on the board here.
Baseball pass, softball pass we'll call it, to get that one across. Lady Cavs put up their first shot. That's the first shot they've took in a long time, Hunter.
Yeah, it's basically stayed on this opposite side of the court the majority of the game.
Coach Todd Howard and the Lady Bulldogs take on Coach Tyler Hayes and the Lady Bobcats following this game. Look across the way and see Mia Martin over there. Some of her friends from June Buchanan. Mia, another multi-time hometown sports corner all-star.
And what a baller she is for the Lady Crusaders over there. I feel like every game that I've got to watch of them, she's done nothing but exceed expectations every single time.
Oh, she is one of the, like I said, another one of those former or current hometown sports corner all-stars. And she done something nobody else has done yet. She played in our grade school and our high school all-star game in the same day. Scored many points for both teams. Long jumper off the mark for Sutherland. She made one of two, did Ella? Oh, beautiful move there by the Lady Eagles. Peyton Turner with 6. Young lady threw it down to the other end, thinking her teammate was down there, but the teammate had not broke free yet. Turnover going to give it back to Leslie County. And a foul going to go against Jenkins. 3:25 to play in the first half. It is all Leslie County.
You know, Jamie, you mentioned exposure for these girls, but we just had Mr. John Mills, head coach of the Alice Lloyd College girls basketball team, in here just a few minutes ago watching the game, and you can only imagine what he's starting to think watching this great ball game
I know what
tonight.
he's thinking. I need you, you, and you, and I'll take your sister if she's half as good as you are.
Absolutely.
A lot of talent. Girls basketball right now in the 14th region has got some really good basketball players. Free throw is good for Couch. She'll have one more. 8 points, and I think I'm right when I say all 8 of them has come in this second quarter.
Yeah, I think you're about right.
Second one is good as well. Jenkins to walk it up. Lady Cavs, again, it's been the turnovers that's hurt them. It's not necessarily been that they've shot the ball bad, but it's just turnovers have really been costly for them. Down the lane, little 2-on-1, and might should have taken the shot instead of trying to make that pass. Michelle Kilburn tuning in. Thank you for doing so. Angel Hoskins Mosley watching us as well. You guys hit that like and share button. Let us know where you're watching from.
That shot blocked there by Jenkins Cavaliers.
Long jumper off the mark, but a foul going to put Jenkins back to the free throw line. Jenkins will take a couple dribbles here. First one is good. That's Alexis Hammond, sophomore, for Jenkins with that free throw. She'll have another one.
Now, Jamie, I never played basketball, but I can only imagine the pressure that you would feel standing at a free throw line, especially in a game like this in front of all these people. It had to get to you a little bit.
Well, but the biggest thing, man, is just practice, practice, practice. The more repetition, especially from the line. You want to shoot your free throw the same time every time. Turnover for Leslie, going to give it back to Jenkins. Again, the expectations at all of these schools is big, but at Leslie County, they love their girls basketball. They've had so many good coaches and so many good players over there over the years, man. I could talk for an hour about the different players that I have covered from over there. Went on to play college ball. Long pass. Here comes a run out down the lane.
Whoa. Beautiful
pass. Missed it. Rebound put back up, and it's good. I'll tell you, Peyton Turner has come to play. Big bucket there for the senior guard, and then she drops back to play defense like they're down to 5 seconds, and it'll go back to Leslie. Look to my left and see Coach Todd Hall and the Bulldogs coaching staff standing down there. Over on the right side, pull-up jumper won't go. Bounce pass over on the other side, leaves it. That one off the mark. But Get another one, will Leslie County, as they go to the free throw line.
Jamie, I'm loving this bounce pass.
Yes,
I
and
don't
they
know
have
what
put
it
a
is.
lot of emphasis on it too, haven't they?
That's all I saw this game. I mean, it's working really well. It's a beautiful play.
If it ain't broke, don't try to fix it, right?
Exactly.
Madison Farler at the line. Couple dribbles. Free throw is good. She's a freshman guard for the ladies over in Hyden, Kentucky. Hunter, you like bluegrass music? The answer is yes. Just go, whether you do or not.
I like it. Don't listen to enough of it.
But so you set me up though.
Okay.
Since you said yes, my favorite group is from Leslie County.
Oh, really?
There's a group called Creekers.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not even bluegrass, man. But it is bluegrass, even though it don't really feel like bluegrass. But either way, I have got to where I just love me some Creekers.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'd heard a few of their songs. I'd never known they were from Leslie County. I didn't know they were anywhere near here.
Yes, sir. From Leslie County. Actually, when you drive to, let's say, to the London flea market that your papa likes to go to,
Oh, yeah?
when you go through Leslie County, that road, you look to the right and you see actually they're one of their equipment buses.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, that's my Creeker story for tonight. Shot put up for Jenkins, won't go. Lady Eagles got it, wanting to run. Beautiful moves, gets by the defense. Excellent seal. Great job by her teammates sealing so she could get to the rim and get that bucket. And that, of course, was Taylor Browning with the bucket. But I'm telling you, Peyton did just as good a job as she did scoring by holding. Young people at home, learn how they hold your spot, keep the defense behind you, and that just opened that lane up for her. She got to drive the whole way down there.
If you question, Jamie knows what he's talking about. Watch that play. It's exactly what they did, and it worked like a charm.
Worked like a charm. You're right, pal. Been giving some pointers and advice to a couple middle school coaches, and one of the things he and I talked the other night about is I said, you got to get your big man to seal that low post a little bit more. Got a minute to play here. They're going to take a timeout. As they take it, we will as well. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
What do you get when you check out at Save-A-Lot? Well, you'll love the quality of our fresh produce, and our meat is cut fresh in-store every day. We're proud to offer you a delicious assortment of our exclusive brands, and you'll be saving up to 40% every day. Savings made easy at Save-A-Lot.
Jamie Hughes would like to take this opportunity to ask for your vote and support in the 2026 Knott County Clerk's race. While Jamie is by no means a career politician, he's experienced in public service and has devoted much of his life to serving others. Even though the election is still a few months away, Jamie has already began his campaign and looks forward hearing from you on ways to make the clerk's office and this county better for you and your family. Remember, a vote for Jamie is a vote for.
Welcome back. 54 seconds to play out of a timeout. Leslie County has it. Dropping down to the low post. And then going to kick it out. Just like the coach, I think, drew it up. Shot put up, little floater, won't go. But it looked good, Hunter.
I thought it was going to go. I had no doubt in my mind, but
Young man that you talked earlier about, Mason Schroeder, going to join us here at halftime. Talk a little Alice Lloyd College sports.
what a class act Mr. Mason Schroeder is. Athletic recruiting director, and also an admissions counselor. Had the ability to work with him quite a bit.
That's how you knew.
That's how I know him.
How does Hunter know him so well? I knew you knew a lot of people, Okay, it makes more sense
Yeah,
now.
he's one of our counselors, good at what he does.
Oh, no doubt, man. Yes, sir. You guys are blessed with a lot of good people, and if you want to get up with one of them, go to alc.edu, and there's a link from there that'll take you straight to the admissions office. Free throw off the mark.
I'll tell you, if you got any questions about Alice Lloyd, Miss Sheena Turner, one of the nicest people I've ever met, she'll take care of you. You ever know Miss Sheena, Jamie?
Sheena and I went all the way through school together.
Oh, wow. I didn't know
Yes,
that.
sir. From kindergarten through Knott Central class of 97. So, yes, I know Sheena.
That's amazing.
Good friend of mine. Second one, in and out. Off Jenkins. It'll go back to Leslie County.
.34 seconds left to play here in the first half. Leslie looking for a chance to put even more points here on the board.
Gonna hold it for one, maybe here. A little handoff up top here. Not even looking for the rim. I like this, but probably make the move about 7, 8 seconds. That way you get a chance for an offensive rebound. They do. Perfectly run. Shot put up. Won't go. Jump ball, and it'll stay with Leslie.
3 seconds, shoot.
Everybody being reminded there's only 3 seconds to shoot here. Shot put up, and it's
Got it.
good. I like how she caught it high, kept it high, and went up and got a bucket. And Kathleen Smith going to be rewarded here with a chance for a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Free throw off the mark. Rebound Leslie. Put it back up, and that one's good. Basket by Madison Farler, and that's going to take us to the locker room at halftime, where Leslie County had a huge second quarter, and they lead 43-6. We'll be back after this commercial break. Care Cottage is happy once again to be sponsoring tonight's sporting event. They're also pleased to announce they will launch their second Race to Prevent Child Abuse campaign beginning with this racing season. Tune in each week as we bring you our Driver of the Week, sponsored by carecottage.org. I'm glad it turned around for
My name is Isabella, and I am from Madison County, Kentucky. Instead of choosing a larger university, I chose to attend Alice Lloyd College because I wanted a more personal college experience. The small class sizes provide a close relationship between students and professor that isn't possible at any other university. ALC is more than a place to learn, it is a place to grow, serve, and lead. Learn more at alc.edu.
What do you get when you check out at Save-A-Lot? Well, you'll love the quality of our fresh produce, and our meat is cut fresh in-store every day. We're proud to offer you a delicious assortment of our exclusive brands, and you'll be saving up to 40% every day. Savings made easy. At Save-A-Lot.
And thank you so much to my friends at Save-A-Lot, and thank you to all of you that are tuning in. Halftime of the first game here at Alice Lloyd College, 43-6, Leslie County leading. Can't say Alice Lloyd and not think about this guy. How are you, pal?
Doing great. Thanks for having me on, Jamie.
Busy time for you guys, I would imagine.
As always, we're always on the recruiting trail and getting things ready for this coming semester.
How awesome is it to get to go to the semifinals of the All-A and just have to walk down the road?
Yeah, it's a great recruiting tool. You know, we get these kids on campus. They can see our beautiful athletic facilities. We have an admissions table set up out front. And Coach Mills is here recruiting. I'm here recruiting. So it's a great chance for us all in attendance.
Sell me as an athlete on Alice Lloyd.
So, I mean, obviously, we're close to home for a lot of these people, a lot of your listeners. We have guaranteed tuition. So if cost is a factor with the schools you're looking at, you don't have to pay any tuition to attend. Like I said, it's close to home. You can go home on the weekends. Your family can come to your games on the weekends. or even during the days. We also live stream our games, as you know. We have, all kinds of towards the majors. And just awesome facilities, good people. That's the main thing. Really good people, small classrooms. You get to know your professors one-on-one, get to know your classmates, get to know your teammates. Everybody on campus is a family-oriented atmosphere, and we all get along.
Now, I used to say, come here first, because I wanted you on campus, guys. I'll just be honest with you. I thought for us to get a chance to recruit you, you had to come here first. Go anywhere you want, but just come here before you make your decision.
Yeah.
The facilities here now are second to none.
Oh, they're great. And, I've helped with basketball, volleyball, softball, played baseball here. I've been pretty much every sport you can think of. Some of these places we go to, our facilities are top-notch compared to them. I promise you that. We have awesome weight rooms, and not just for our athletes, they're for everybody.
Right.
We've got a beautiful campus center that we're playing in today, but awesome facilities. I'll put ours up against any other school that's our size that we play against.
And at the end of the day, for years, even when we did have a gym that they had to put a bucket underneath the roof when it was leaking, this place has always produced people that, of course, went on to succeed. The academic accolades here has always been top-notch. But now we have raised the bar to where our sports, and I was grateful for what we had, but it's still yet, the gym's starting to get a little dust in the rafters, but I'm still pinching myself when I look at it to see that we've got this right here in Pippa Passes.
Yeah, it's, when I was a freshman, that was the last year we had the nut here. A lot of, your old members know the Grady Nut, and I've been blessed to see all kinds of changes we've had on campus. We've had new dorms, new athletic facilities, and we're really, because we're trying to build for the future as well. We're trying to hold on to what we can, but we're also adding things on campus for the future because we're really trying to build what we have here.
On that note, when I was here, I came in 97 and 98 and never left, folks. Okay, I've been here ever since. But at that time, we were a basketball school that played a little baseball. I continuously, out loud, said, this place can dominate in volleyball. I said, this school, we could be instantly good in volleyball.
Sure, yeah.
We ain't too bad.
No, with so much fun we had this year.
Champions.
So much fun. Being Coach Van Hoos.
National tournament, right?
Yeah. I mean, just because I've been a part of the program since I was a sophomore here when Nathan was the coach.
Yeah.
And to see because he had so much to do with the kind of the beginning of everything, and so all the effort we put in, we did with good local talent too. We had to go. I think we've got one girl from Texas. Everybody else is within 2 or 3 hours of the college. So we got some really good talent here, and just broke every school record this year. Got to go to the national tournament. Ended up coming in 5th place in the nation. So where we were to where we are now, it's unbelievable.
And that's just one piece of the pie. If you'd have told me when I was here as a student that this place would have had an E team of anything, I'd have said, what?
Yeah.
But I know you guys are proud to now offer soccer, esports, tennis, cross country. The list goes on and on, man. It's no longer just, and I will always be a basketball fan, obviously, but you got a little bit of everything to offer here.
Yeah, we've added all kinds of things. Since I've just been here, we've added, like you said, soccer, archery. We got a great esports lounge right here on campus. So we're really trying to build, our student enrollment with all these different sports that these kids can come in and be a part of.
How do I, whether it be baseball, soccer, which has took a huge step, how do I get recruited by Alice Lloyd? Maybe I'm a senior that just got started and don't necessarily have the name recognition that the people I'm playing against does, but I still know I can play.
Yeah.
What's the best way for Johnny to get looked at over here?
The first thing is we have an athletic recruit questionnaire on our website. You can fill that out. It goes directly to our coaches and to me. It'll, simple questions, what positions you play, where you're from, and your contact info. More than likely, we'll contact you, get you on campus, show you what we have to offer, let you talk to our financial aid, our admissions, talk to the coach, talk about what they look for in a player. But that's kind of the first step. But, a lot of our coaches, we know the talent we have, but if somebody doesn't, that's a good way to get started.
Sure.
Reach out to us on social media or whatever you can.
And then that website, alc.edu, and there's a couple more, but that one will still get you to you.
That's the main one, yeah, for sure.
And so alc.edu, or you can still pick up the phone, and they'll have several nice ladies answering the calls and getting the messages to him. More likely he's going to be busy somewhere, but he'll get to you just as soon as he can. And again, there's a day in which I felt like all the recruiting went by the coaches. It don't have to be that way now. Mom and Dad, send pictures, send stats, send videos, or yourself. If you love the game enough and you want to get a quality education and play at the next level, fill out the questionnaire that he talked about.
Yeah. Even if you just want to be a part of the team, be a manager, you know, we've those positions available too. Just to be around the sport that you love, we got those options available too. If you don't want to play, you can be a part of the team somehow, some way.
But all I've asked is the same question I asked you at the beginning. Before you commit, come look at us. Give us a try. Give us a chance. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised at what we've got to offer. Man, one more time, it takes a lot of help to pull this stuff off, and I know you want to thank everybody.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, just being a part of the program here, the athletic program, thanks to JBS for hosting, letting us be a part of it. I'm really glad, like you said, we just get to walk down campus to take a look at these great athletes we have around here. And we also wish the best of luck to everybody and whoever wins to represent this region at the All-A.
What's the over-under that we hear Rocky talk before the weekend's over, though, with Hattie over there playing the music?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. He's always – you know plenty that he plays it once every time.
We will hear good old Rocky talk. If he didn't talk about unfortunately,
yeah,
he's got it right. Thanks, man.
Thanks always, Jamie.
We love talking to him here. This is, again, one of our favorite sponsors, Alice Lloyd College, and he's one of the guys that can hook you up. Guys, we're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be back with the start of this next one after this.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game, your teammates.
You're going to interview in between the games?
At ARH Orthopedics, our goal
Don't
is
change
to
it,
keep you
John.
pain-free, so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely
Just
centered
come in
around
here.
you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
For over a century, Bank of Heinemann has proudly served Knott County and the surrounding communities. They're your hometown bank, built on trust, service, and a commitment to their neighbors. With online banking, bill pay, and mobile deposit, they blend today's convenience with the personal service you've always known. Visit them on the Heinemann Bypass or at the Holly Hills Shopping Center. Bank of Heinemann, where tradition and trust still matter.
My name is Isabella, and I am from Madison County, Kentucky. Instead of choosing a larger university, I chose to attend Alice Lloyd College because I wanted a more personal college experience. The small class sizes provide a close relationship between students and professor that isn't possible at any other university. ALC is more than a place to learn, it is a place to grow, serve, and lead. Learn more at alc.edu.
Welcome back to the Coach J Court in Pippa Passes, Kentucky. I promise you that young lady is standing right in front of our cameras getting ready to get the basketball. There's a reason why she's there. Guys, again, we do apologize for being a little close to the action, even more so than normal. But with the system that we use, Hunter, it's the only way we can do the ball games.
Yeah, we'd do it a different way if we could, but just how it works.
We have to hardwire our equipment, and it's the only place we can do that at Alice Lloyd is from right here where we're sitting. They are working diligently to fix that, though, for me.
Yeah, and we do it that way.
We get this one underway here. 7:37 to play in the third quarter. June Buchanan, great host. Something to be such a great host, but another thing to be host in a tournament that she unfortunately didn't get to make it to. They're doing a great job hosting it, man.
Yeah, absolutely. They've put together a great little semifinal, and I'm sure the finals will be just as good, if not better, here in a few days. I guess the girls play their finals, tomorrow?
Big day here tomorrow as Leslie County gets the steal and the bucket. Peyton Turner gets that one. Yes, tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Alice Lloyd Lady Eagles will play. Then at 3 and 5, I believe they said we'll have the two boys semifinals, and then we'll play the girls championship game tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Turner had 8 points in the first half. That last bucket gives her 10.
Jamie, as you've said, if you're Going to be here early because parking will fill up fast because it's going to be a big deal tomorrow.
Won't get the same parking spot that you got tomorrow. I can promise you that. Taylor Couch with it. Again, as I told you guys earlier, Couch had 9 points. Miss Napier, Ava Napier got that one. She's got 9 now. 10 points for Farler for Jenkins. Leslie with a basketball. Here comes the Lady Eagles. They cross the timeline over on the right side. Shot fired up for Couch. Won't go. Jenkins had the rebound, but it fell away, and we'll go back now to the Lady Eagles. Will be a running clock. The rest of the way clock won't stop.
So I've got a question maybe you can answer for me as they're playing on Coach J court. Who exactly was Coach J?
Well, ask me that in a minute, and I'll tell you a little more about it.
Okay, I got you.
Over on the left side, shot fired up, won't go. That is actually in honor of Joe and Jim Stepp's father.
Okay.
As it should. Of course, the Stepp family meant so much to this place, and former president and current president, Jim Stepp's father, is who that's in honor of. There's actually, if you look, there's a plaque over on I think the left side of the wall as you are going towards Coach Scott Cornett's office.
Okay.
But yeah, that's Coach J court.
I'd never known that. I always wondered who it was named after, and that makes sense.
Many people think it's for Joe.
Okay.
Joe, of course, the president when you got here, Joe Stepp. Actually, Jim Stepp, I assume, was already president when you got here?
He just became president when I got here, yep.
But anywho, Joe coached here before he was the president.
Oh,
and
wow.
Had several national championship qualifying teams. They played out in Idaho, which is where the national tournament was. I think I'm right when I say 4 times. So he had some superb teams. Boy, big run out there for Taylor Couch, and another bucket for her. 49-6. Leslie County leading big, and I would expect the Lady Eagles probably very shortly to maybe make some substitutions.
Yeah, and just how great it is to be here at Alice Lloyd College. I know I say it a lot, but it really is just such actual great institution. And I go to school here. I do genuinely love it. And we got to see that interview with Mr. Mason Charge just a little bit ago. He gave information on how to get here at Alice Lloyd. And if you're thinking about it, I would go on a tour.
I have always told everybody, just consider us. Give us a chance. You have never been able to get a better education than what you'll get from here. But now I think your athletic or student experience will be just as good, guys. Again, jump ball. It'll go back now to Leslie County.
I'll tell you, I was going to go to EKU. That was a school to be. And then I went on one tour of this college. From the second I stepped on campus, it was a place to be. Didn't want to be anywhere else.
And he had a cousin that talked.
That's true.
And talked. And talked. I ain't going to say who, because he may not want to claim me, but it was me. And it's been a good fit for you, has it not, brother?
I really loved it here. The people here are great. The athletics are great. It's always fun to get out and watch a game, winning if you can.
Leslie County right now, they're glad to be here. Lady Eagles have come over and they played as good as they would if this game been over at their home court.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right side, down the lane, blocked by Jenkins.
(50-6), 2:26 left to play here in the third quarter. Leslie County with a beautiful showing of all the work that's going on over there in Leslie.
Again, they come into this thing with the top record, and no secret about it, they will be tomorrow night one of the two teams playing. But this next game coming up, Hunter, has a chance to be a closer game, I should say.
Yeah.
Basket is good for number 24 for Leslie County. That's Kayla Holbrook. Holbrook's first bucket of the ball game, and Leslie leads it 52-6. Jenkins knew coming in here, this is a building process.
Right.
And the coach told me it's just good to get to be here, and we'll get better by playing in this tournament. And they will, man. This exposure, this getting to play in a tournament is always good for you. Big bucket there by Cornelia Mead for Jenkins, gets that one to fall.
I mean, how cool is it to get to say that you are in the semifinals of the 14th Region All-A tournament? That's a big deal.
Yes, indeed. And Leslie going to go, looks like, against this, we'll call it, I think it's 2-2-1 press here.
Okay.
And they had no trouble breaking the press, but Jenkins gets the long rebound. Bounce pass, Hunter likes so well. He talked about it earlier. We have seen more bounce passes in this game than we probably have ever. Long three-pointer.
Ooh.
Actually a two, only a two, but boy, that was a nice shot there.
Could have fooled me into it being a three. It looked like it.
That was Shepard with that one. She has 4. We have 15 seconds. Long three-pointer for the Eagles. Won't go. And Jenkins gets the steal. 10 seconds for the Lady Cavs. Dropping it over on the right side. Shot put up. That one off the mark. And not going to get the shot off in time. We played 3 quarters of action. Leslie County leads it 52-10. Let's take us a short commercial break, and we'll be back after this commercial break.
Since 2019, Corey Watson has proudly served Knott County as your coroner. Throughout challenging times, from a global pandemic to a devastating flood, Corey has been there for you and your family in your times of need. To better represent Knott County on the state level, he was selected by his fellow coroners to serve on the board of Quai Coroners and Medical Examiners, where he also represented a 13-county district. He is also an active member of the KI Coroners Medical Examiners Mass Fatality Response Team. Corey is not only a state-certified death investigator, but is certified in multiple facets of postmortem investigation, holding over 290 hours of death investigator training from the KY Depth of Criminal Justice training. He and his wife Shayna are proud to call Knott County home, and he deeply appreciates the trust and confidence you have placed in him over the years.
th Region All-A tournament time here at Alice Lloyd College in Pippa Passes, Kentucky. Leslie County leading 52-10 over Jenkins, and what a fun game it's been to watch so far, Jamie Hughes.
Macy Ison just sent me a message, said she just posted the pictures. Thank you for doing so from the Hazard Knott County games on Hometown Sports. We will have pictures from both of these games here tonight as well. On the other end, Leslie County lets it fly. Last touched Eagles. It'll go back to Jenkins. Cavs got it up top. Bring it to our side of the court. Dribble it back to the top of the key. Long three-pointer won't go. And a foul inside. Going to give it back to Jenkins, and I think they'll get a couple free throws here.
Now, Jamie, I may make you mad by asking this. What are you thinking about Kentucky this year?
Oh, you're not going to make me mad. I knew that question was coming, though. I'm prepared to be brutally honest. I am not happy with the way things are going in Lexington, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Just at the end of the day, We don't have the talent that we should have. And then what we do have doesn't play hard. And I can't, as a fan, ever support that. The game means too much to me. Nice ball movement and a good finish there for Leslie County's Lady Eagles. That one good for number 35. That's Kara Hale's first points of the ball game. And turnover, 6:11 to play. Going to give it back now to Leslie County. 10 Lady Eagles have scored. Not played, scored.
That's crazy.
It's been a good team. What do you think about the Wildcats, brother?
Well, you know, Jamie, I'm upset. I love that team, and I thought going into it that we would have a really good team. I thought we had a chance at a national championship. I'll be honest with you. We beat, what was that, Duke beginning of the season?
Purdue,
that's who it was. I mean, number one team in the nation. You beat them.
Hunter, we may not make the tournament, let alone win the tournament. We may not make the tournament.
I don't think we will.
Got to have a couple upsets. It's still doable, but we got to beat a couple teams that we're not supposed to beat in order to even make the tournament.
I know one thing. This SEC tournament, no shot. So we make a drastic change. There's no way Kentucky will have any chance in this SEC tournament.
Well, no, if we don't get to the Final Four of it, we ain't going to the NCAA.
Exactly. And I got to think, if we don't make this tournament, might be the end for Mark Pope. I liked him. I thought he was a good coach going into it. Love the guy, but
they're going to give him one more year. I've heard too many people that I trust and believe, regardless of how bad it goes this year, we're going to get one more year with him. But I'd say you better not duplicate this performance next year.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus, we just bought a football coach out, and we probably couldn't afford to buy a basketball coach out either.
That's what I was thinking.
But again, Jenkins' long jumper won't go. That one off the mark. Turn, put it up, won't go. I have tickets to go watch Kentucky play Tennessee. And let's just say, if they don't win that one, I may wait a while before I go back.
Yeah, is that at Rupp?
That's at Rupp, yeah.
I mean, I always believe in miracles and think that we can change things around, but I don't know.
Cavaliers get a nice round of applause from behind us. And they'll get another shot here. Emily Whitaker's first one is good. Second one off the mark.
I'm just noticing the Cavaliers, they all got matching shoes. Green and black, I like it.
I like it, yes, sir. And now Chris Gotzi could tell us what those are.
Oh, absolutely.
He is the professional at saying that's Jordan's, Kobe's, Iverson's, whatever.
Well, Todd Meadows is right there with him. He'll do the same thing for you.
Todd is good, and Chris is what you comparing everybody else to, though.
You're saying if there was a professional, it'd be Chris?
Chris could go in the shoe business.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And Todd will tell you, he will agree with me that Chris Gotzi knows him some shoes. Free throw good by Leslie County. They'll have another one here.
I wonder how you get that good at shoes. Like, you just look at them a lot? Do you watch videos or read articles? Like, how do you do it?
I'm not sure.
Might have to ask.
No, he'll tell you. I'm sure it has to be from websites. He's just looking at the different shoes.
Right.
Second one is good for the Lady Eagles. I do apologize to that young lady. She is not on my roster. But I'll have that corrected between now and tomorrow night when Leslie County comes back to play the winner of the Breathitt Hazard game coming up here in just a little bit.
And what a fun game that'll be, just a little bit here, and then especially tomorrow, looking into the finals, that'll be a really good time.
You here tomorrow?
I might be. My girlfriend's got an archery
Oh,
tournament.
no, don't tell me might be. We got to find out. Down the lane, Leslie goes, put it up, won't go. And here comes the Lady Cavs. Shout out to the Knott County Central Archery team. They will host a state qualifier tomorrow at the Knott County Sportsplex. Left side to go with it. Bounce pass over to the right side, too hard. And it'll go back now to the Lady Cats.
And what a great season the Knott County Central Archers have had. I've had the ability to be at a few of their tournaments, and they're killing it every single time, Jamie Hughes.
Carl Kraft's as good as you'll find at working with kids, too, by the way. Big jumper there for the Lady Cavs as Alexis Hammonds hits that one. Long jumper. Shot put inside. Boy, it's a beautiful pass from one side of the low post to the other. And the finish by Sam Gay. Leslie's got some really good seniors, but they also have some nice young players as well. And we've had a chance again to see pretty much all of them.
As you said, 10 different Lady Eagles all scoring. That's amazing.
That's going to just about wrap us up here. We will bring you the Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance player of the game. Go try to catch up with Miss Taylor Couch. See if I can't get you to run over and get her, Hunter, as soon as this one's over, and bring her over here.
I got you.
I'll film and you go ahead and be making your way over to get Taylor Couch. Leslie got it. Looking for one more shot. Not going to get it. And that's going to bring us to the end as Leslie County wins this one 58-15. Let's step away for a commercial break, and we'll be back after this.
For over a century, Bank of Highland has proudly served Knott County and the surrounding communities. They're your hometown bank, built on trust, service, and a commitment to their neighbors. With online banking, bill pay, and mobile deposit, they blend today's convenience with the personal service you've always known. Visit them on the Hyman Bypass or at the Holly Hills Shopping Center. Bank of Hyman, where tradition and trust still matter.
My name is Isabella, and I am from Madison County, Kentucky. Instead of choosing a larger university, I chose to attend Alice Lloyd College because I wanted a more personal college experience. The small class sizes provide a close relationship between students and professor that isn't possible at any other university. ALC is more than a place to learn, it is a place to grow, serve, and lead. Learn more at alc.edu.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Announcing Little Flower Dental Clinic. Dr. Corellis, Dr. Sloan, and Dr. Baker. Cleanings, fillings, extractions, bridges, same-day crowns, implants, and even outpatient hospital procedures. Call 487-9505, option 1. After hours, call 216-470.
Did you know that Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky has been given the title of leading rural health provider in Kentucky? In addition, Primary Care is the third largest rural health system in the nation and the fourth largest employer in Perry County. For 20 years, the top quality health care has been in your backyard and continues to grow. Call today to schedule an appointment at any of our locations in Hazard, Hindman, Vico, Hyden, and now open in Whitesburg. Walk-ins are always welcome. Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky, 439-1300.
Care Cottage is happy once again to be sponsoring tonight's sporting event. They're also pleased to announce they will launch their second Race to Prevent Child Abuse campaign beginning with this racing season. Tune in each week as we bring you our Driver of the Week, sponsored by carecottage.org. I'm glad it turned around for And finally run her down. Had to go to the other side of Pippa passes. Congratulations. Good ball game.
Thank you.
Talk a little bit about what it was like tonight to get to return back to the place when you played in the hometown Sports Corner All-Star game.
It felt good. I really like this gym. I like playing in this gym. It's a nice environment, and I think tomorrow it will be an even better environment.
What do you do to make sure that everybody else, as a senior, doesn't overlook or miss out on the big opportunity here tomorrow night?
I think we need everyone involved, everyone cheering on our team and stuff like that. I think the bench is a big part too.
This team has been so fun for you. I can tell, I can watch it. You're having fun here, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I love it.
What's your favorite part about being a Leslie County Lady Eagle?
It feels like family.
Sure. And again, this tournament will get you ready for the tournament coming up in a few weeks as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
This doesn't happen without a lot of good help. Take this time to give some shout-outs out to some people.
I'll say, well, everyone's here, actually. My whole family's here.
They're giving waves, okay. And so, but again, they'll come back and watch this, and we just thank all of them, right?
Yes.
All right. Good luck, and we'll see you back here tomorrow night.
Thank you.
And again, that is Taylor Couch, and guys, played extremely, extremely well. Leslie County won 58-15. They'll move on to the finals where they will play the winner of the next game. Breathitt and Lady Bulldogs of Hazard. We'll step away for a quick commercial break, and you'll be able to find that game right here in about 15 minutes. Thank you, guys.
When you visit East Kentucky Health, your family will be cared for by our founding member, Dr. Grady Stumbo, and his team of providers, Dr. Chris Stumbo, Melissa Moore, and Jamie Jones. Should you need specialty treatment at Pikeville Medical Center or Hazard ARH, your same provider will be the one with you in the hospital to help manage your treatment and recovery. Call us today for an appointment. Walk-ins are welcome, and with our sliding scale, you only pay what you can afford.